has a problem. Are you saying like an actual problem or more like it's too easy to misread one of the names? Oh, what do you have to say? Oh, is that turtles fighting each other? Go on, Raffaello! Show him your ultimate legacy! Oh, Princess Ballad. I managed to obtain this. An achievement. Oh, wrong game. Spears are too complex. Hey, you dodged well! You can do it! Wow, I didn't know they had battling turtles. I spent the whole morning in the workshop. I'm going out for some fresh air. The turtles are fighting. They're ninja turtles, I guess. I look after the city children, but these children are especially disturbed. They look just like you, but younger. Whoa, this is... What are these things? Some type of buffaloes? Whoa, that's kind of weird. Booba Diop. For the party, I'd like to take the cows to the palace garden. They're like the grass over there. I'm sure someone from Cameroon is probably just watching. It might be watching the stream and just shaking their head at how badly I'm butchering every single word. No, Booba, we can't let them in. Last time, Mommy Makala nearly killed me and I had to put up with her being moody at mealtimes for a whole week. Oh, too bad. Would have loved them to celebrate too. We're guarding the entrance to the city. Everything's fine at the moment. During the ceremony, we won't be here. Oh, I'm a bit worried. Relax, I don't get crowned every day. Crowned king every day. I want you all to be there. Yeah, you can't leave the city, obviously, because you still got a coronation to do. Let's go talk to the storyteller. When you and Aurion have children, can we still come and play at the palace? Of course. I'm counting on you to teach them how to play the Dushian clappers. I don't know what those are. Oh my goodness. So uncultured. I'm actually surprised. Has this game been making the stream runs? I'm actually curious if a lot of people have tried to stream this game. When I grow up, I want my son to be just like you, Prince Enzo. Nice and kind. Aren't you a little young for that? Be thinking about children, child? The elder tells us that we have to be nice to others. Amogo tells us stories of Zama. Alright, let's talk to the storyteller. Wait, actually, I didn't check. Can I, save? Oh, I don't have access to the save menu yet. Oh, yes, I do. Thank goodness. Current objective. Visit the Griot of Zama to find solace before his coronation. I clicked on the game and found no other vid. Wow! Oh, that's sad. Let's go ahead and save here for now, before I talk to the Griot. Good day, my son. What does the future king of Zama want from an old man like me? I must ask him all the questions that are nagging me. Let's ask him about the origin of Zama. A long time ago, Zama was founded by the line of the Kori-Odan. Our stories speak of Nasser Kori-Odan, the first king of Zama. Watch as I prepare to butcher the language some more. It is said that Nasser led those without walls far from the Red Veil, a great distance from the Great Veil. Those without walls, the Red Veil. All the stories about Zama speak of it, but no one knows what it means. Those without walls in the Red Veil, I'm sure that will be more important later, but for now we don't understand what it's about either. It seems like our main character does. The stories point us toward the right questions, young king. But each individual must find their own answers. Good day, my son. Alright, let's go ask him another thing. The role of the king. The king of Zama defends his people and guides them on the path of the Umoja, the Union. A large part of the people of Zama are made up of the Hekimas, sages who can breathe the Aurion into matter. That's what practicing the Umoja means. But you have to see beyond that. The Umoja is one way of living, one way of thinking and existing. It's what makes Zama a sacred place that needs defending by its king. The king is its protector. You and your emojis. Let's ask him. Am I ready? Am I ready? It's the big day today, and I don't know if I can be a good king. How can I guide others toward the Umoja? I still have too much to learn. Umoja is a path, not a destination. Be patient with yourself. You'll do your best. That's the most important thing. Prince Enzo, the Rabiato, or Prince Enzo is a female Hekima. I have a feeling it's the Nidem. I don't know how to pronounce this. The whole palace ceremonial guard is looking for you. The future queen is losing patience. Here lies Enzo Kori-Odan, king of Zama, strangled in his bed the night of his honeymoon. Are you listening to me, your majesty? Yes, I'm on my way, Rabiato. Thanks for coming. Alright, looks like we're done here. I think you just ask her. Oh wait, that's the... Oh, that's interesting. You cannot interact with the person who just walked in. Young prince, it is said that a woman's anger is like the passing of the elephant in the field. You should return to the palace quickly. He's probably right. And don't worry, I'm gonna use a different voice for our protagonist of the next game, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 3 side story. So I will not sound like Enzo here. I feel like Enzo is a lot more, Enzo's clever, but he's not quite the same as Nan Hangong, but you haven't met him yet. Alright, let's go in the palace. At least it seems like I can save at any point in time. Ooh. Loading. I'm actually wondering what the minimum Zama Palace. Oh. Cutscene time. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch this. Oh, it's Aurion in her ceremonial garb. She looks nice. More of Zama Palace. Okay. Gotta prepare for old lady voice. They're too complex for now. Oh my goodness, are we gonna be... Brothers and sisters of Zama, today the light of Maisha shines in our hearts. Boss fight with the wife? No. Prince Enzo Kori-Odan, descendant of Nasser, now becomes our king and the guardian of our people. He also brings us a worthy queen, Erin Evo. Am I pronouncing this right? I don't know. The young couple before us has fully completed the ancestral ritual of Nagongdo. They have swum in the water of the Wari and have obtained the blessing of the ancestors for us. She doesn't know what to... I wonder why she's not saying anything about that. Oh, okay. Erin's smiling. She must truly be happy. She looks like this is the most wonderful day of her life. I'm actually curious what the warrior to the woman over there is doing. Okay, let me think about how... Not Kung Fu. You people, Kung Fu, wrong country. So let me also double check to make sure we're not over time. Okay, good. I hope they'll get on with this quickly. My feet are really aching. I have to keep smiling though above all. I really want Enzo to be happy right now. It's interesting. She's like, I'm gonna look so happy. Oh my gosh, my feet are killing me. Oh, no wonder she has to wear it. And this is why we, the four elders of Zama, I can't remember my voices. There's too many characters so far. Zama, who embody the four winds of Dunia, now hallow your union with the blessing of the Umoja. Enzo Kori-Odan, may the woman at your side be the voice that soothes and counsels you throughout your reign. And may you both have many children for Zama. Oh, I mean, that was very important too, back then. Oh, what's that, Matthew? Oh, that's her dad. Poor dad. I know, giving your daughter away is a hard thing, isn't it? Have mercy, ancestors. Just a little miracle for a father who has only one much adored daughter. Spare me the torture of seeing her kiss a man. Alright, I guess this is the warrior woman, Nama Yode. Let me get a drink of water. So she helped teach Enzo? Interesting. My little student is now a king. Nabi, I hope you're proud of your son and that you're watching him from behind the Great Veil. So the Great Veil is like the afterlife? You are now king and queen of Zama. May your reign be prosperous. Come here, Utamu, my sweet angel. Angani, my heaven on earth. Once again, my... Ugh. Or like he made enough of a sound that it caused it. Huh? The answer to my prayers? What's going on? Oh, nothing ever goes right in these games. Hold on, let me make sure my feet killing me. Okay. Hekimechovet says, King Enzo, sorry I'm late, but on the road to the palace I saw some Ratians who were ransacking the city's huts. Looks like there's some kind of conspiracy to keep me on my feet in this city today. Do you want to handle it, Ju Nama? Ju is, as you remember, means master. So, Nama he considers Nama like his master. Do you want to handle it, Ju Nama? It's not my task to protect Zama. I'm neither the king nor the queen of this city. I guess she's basically saying he's the true villain. I guess she's saying like, you guys should probably for her, I guess she sees it as like, okay, this is your first test. Can you actually do what you were sworn to do? Oh, why does she always make everything so complicated? Are you going to send the guards? No, she's right. It's up to the king of Zama to defend the city. I'll go. I also think that would reassure everyone. But be careful, alright? Aurion says. Don't worry. I bet it's Leoridas and his gang of robbers. Nothing too dangerous. Before you go, aren't you forgetting something? Oh, you, Enzo. Oh, you. What king would neglect such a delightful duty? Alright, get it over with. Legolas? Nah, Legolas is not a villain. Bantu weddings. Central City. Oh. Heh, that was really good timing. These idiotic Zamians left their huts unprotected. So I'm guessing he's a short guy. Ratians, may today be the best looting and pillaging we ever pulled off. Get the booty! Oh, whoa, I do. Guys, I don't think it's that kind of game. But no, in seriousness, there's booty to be gained. Especially at a great time when everyone's out. Baby Naraku. Oh, Naraku! That's a Inuyasha reference. Where is Spartiatus? Boss, he went to loot nearby the palace. Now that's the kind of thing I don't like! The plan was to stay here! And Dirty Coat Naraku's. Boss, I think he's coming. Why is he running? The coat. Soldier, get your breath back. What's wrong with the Kalu? The Kori-Odan. Looks like Enzo's not gonna let them get away with this. Is it time, Enzo? Is it time to be awesome? Oh yeah, you don't want to mess with a guy with red eyes. Alright, hey, that's the title screen. The very image I used for this stream. Leoridas, king of the Ratians. Oh boy, you and your raiders picked a really bad day for this. Enzo Kori-Odan, the new king of Zama. Old enough to start growing a beard yet, lad? I'm in a good mood today. I'll give you one last chance to leave before I beat you up. Looks like they're not going to take no for an answer. They're not going to take... A Ratian never surrenders! Charge, Ratians! Tonight, we're dining in Zama! I think he was trying to make a... Alright, so this is our first battle. Whoa! As I know, this is an action game, so I'm not going to be able to take it easy. I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while since I fought anybody, so let's get back to the basics. Basic movements. In combat mode, Enzo's movements are limited to left-right directions. Press the A button to make Enzo jump. No, it's not Sparta. I think he was trying to make a reference to that movie in particular. Press X to perform a basic attack. Pressing X repeatedly performs a basic combo attack. Combo and basic attacks can also be performed in the air. Press A to jump and then X to perform a basic combo attack. Press RB to summon Urithi and to Enzo's spear, which can be used to block enemy attacks. I see. Please note, however, that when Enzo blocks attacks, his STM decreases. When it reaches 0, your guard will be broken, so that's basically how much you can block. Combat techniques are unlocked while playing through the story. They are visible on the combat HUD. I can't pronounce French. You can equip a maximum of 3 at a time. That's interesting. That's an interesting limitation. Each technique requires a certain amount of AP before it can be used. Depending on its position on the combat HUD, there is a button combination for using it. I'll have to think about how to use that properly. Using fighting techniques uses up AP. This is starting to sound like Valkyria Chronicle. No, not really. Just like every other game where you have meters. This can be restored by moving the left stick downward to perform an Aurionic charge. So you can restore your AP in mid-battle. Okay, let's try it out. Ratians! Our priority is to attack him from the rear. From the rear! Obviously you don't want to get attacked. Looks like those little guys are not messing about today. Ratians! Fire! Ow. A synchronized attack, huh? So that's my... So I can break their guard too. Wow, they have a lot more HP in this difficulty. It's kind of cool that you can kind of just stay in the air for such a long time. Fortunately, these guys are pretty stupid, so... Yay! I'm getting EXP for beating them. I cornered them like every other fighting game. The only thing I would complain is that I can't tell if he's in the air or if he's on the ground. Yeah, I don't want to be pincered. Anyway, this is just a way to get used to the fight. Ouch, I got hit. But anyway, this battle seems pretty easy. I can guard break Leonidas. And then I can just basically wail on him for a while. So with Spark of Anger, I can use a flame on him. Anyway, no big deal. He is basically, yeah, he's like an African Valkyrie. Sure, let's go with that. I'm gonna get a level off this. That was pretty easy. They hit you just don't want to get hit too hard. Fortunately, at least you don't have to worry about... I don't have to stat allocate, I think. So yes, I mean, that's his job is to... It's nice. Ah, I see, I had the D-pad, I could have used any one of my items, but I didn't have to. Grr, you've beaten us once again! Kill us so we can die with dignity! Boss, I don't want to die. Spariatus. Silence, soldier! Don't shame us in front of the enemy! You fought well. I will spare you. However, I'm taking back what you've stolen. So yay, we got lots of items for doing that. Kalu found. This is an insult to our honor. It's the same every time. They are the best punching bags in the world. Junama was right. Keeping them alive keeps the guards and I in good... Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh shoot, who are these guys? He's speaking a language I can't understand. But it's a language used in Central Africa. Oh crap. Okay, this was just a warm-up. Uh-oh. Looks like okay, now it's time to really that was to make you feel better about yourself. Operation Panther aborted. Moving on to Rhino phase. These guys are attacking Zama? What's happening? The orders are to capture the target alive. Get him! The target? I don't know who you are, but nobody attacks Zama without incurring the wrath of the king. Come here. I'll give you no quarter. Alright, let's just beat these guys down. Leoridas' demise. Oh no, they killed the little guy. Alright. There are loads of them. I should remember to replenish my stamina and my health if the going gets tough. Are they going to give me a tutorial? Yes, of course. I suspected it would be related to the Favorites HUD displays items you want to access quickly while playing. Pressing a D-pad button according to the position of the item you want to use. Oh, sorry. Press a D-pad button according to the position of the item you want to use from the module. The color of the arrow next to an object indicates the meter which will be restored. The value of the item... Well, hold on. So you press it and then like it will tell you, or... The value below the item indicates the quantity available in your Kalu, which is your inventory. Always keep an eye on your meters. When they're low, there is a visual indication on the screen, the same color as the meter that's low, suggesting you use an item to restore that meter. Oh, that's nice. That could be helpful. Alright. They have spears in a long reach. I'll have to dodge around to hit them. Oh, typos. Alright, Enzo, let's go. Hold down RT and move. Wow, this is quite a tutorial here. Hold down RT and move the left stick in any direction to perform an astral projection. This is an extremely rapid movement over a short distance to avoid certain attacks. Oh, it's like a roll. It's like a KOF roll. This technique uses up STM. Okay, that's very important to remember. Stamina, I'm guessing. You can also perform astral projections in the air, but this can't be used to gain height, so you can only do it horizontally or downwards. Let's see. Press X immediately after an astral projection to perform a penetrating hit. Enzo will stop the astral projection with a powerful elbow hit. Penetrating hits are a good way to get out of serious situations. But since this technique requires stamina, you need to keep an eye on your STM meter. Penetrating hits can also break down an enemy's guard, but it can also paralyze them for a short period of time. Some bosses are not affected by this. I'm gonna double check to make sure that I remembered it. It's RT, it's R2. R2, R2D2. Sorry, Star Wars references. I have way too much tea here. You can take advantage of the short time they are paralyzed to perform combos or a combination of different techniques. Press and hold X to perform a charged hit. This skill is an alternative to the penetrating hit with the same effects. The only difference is that if the enemy is not blocking, then they're knocked back a certain distance from Enzo. Alright, let's rock and roll. Surrender, King. Excuse me. Surrender, King of Zama. We also know how to use astral projections. You can't possibly win. Yeah, so you can do that to, like, you can see I use an astral projection to stun someone. But be careful, they can do it to you too. So I'm watching my health. Yeah, I don't want to get surrounded. Shoot. Ugh. So they're using a different language. I can't understand what they say when they grunt. So you can break guard with it. But my stamina's getting a little low, so I can't keep... Ow. Fast! Anyway, he's vulnerable. Ouch, that was kind of my fault for walking myself into that. You can't hit him from that. I'll have to allow for his timing when he launches himself and dodge. So he's only vulnerable when he lands. Anyway, down you go. Nivel 4, which means level 4. Also, is stream work still working? You guys haven't said anything for a while. Legolas. Leonidas. I think I know what that's a reference to. Okay, good. Okoi. Do you have a... I'll have to respond to that later. Yes, I got level 4. Okay, we managed to beat up those guys. Those guys ran towards the palace. I hope Aurion and the others are alright. Coughing like crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't make out Ju Nama's aura either. She's never here when I need her. Oh, it's a master that